Hi, I'm Chris Cheney, and this is week 2 of the Milan Art Mastery Program. So this week we did a landscape painting, and it was similar to the bird painting that we did, but we did a light, bright undercolors, and then we put a dark wash on, and then pulled the dark wash back off to reveal the bright colors underneath. And then we went in with our opaque layer. Another thing that Ellie talked about was depth. So we're using warm and cool oil paints. So this horizon line is the furthest from you, right? So you're going to use cool paints here. And then of course the land is coming towards you and the sky is coming up overhead towards you. So you're going to use warm colors here. This was a really hard painting for me. I think you're supposed to use radiant colors, and I didn't really understand what that meant. So I used the brightest colors I could, but I couldn't really, don't know why, but I couldn't really mix bright colors. Had a really hard time. And then when I put the dark wash over, it kind of dried fairly immediately. So I had to use a lot of solvent to try and get the paint back off. And then because of all that solvent, all the shapes were just kind of blobby. They weren't particularly crisp shapes. Everything was kind of round and blobby. And I've pretty much gone back over this entirely with opaques. But I'm really I was quite surprised at how good the paints look when they're layered. That's one of the things that I never quite got with acrylics. I use a lot of wash with acrylics. But with the opaque paints, you can use it quite dry, and it still has this interesting translucency. Like at the front here, there's actually a lot of different colors here, and I didn't necessarily paint all these different colors, but this is just the way the different layers have interacted, and also here as well. So overall, I'm quite happy with how this turned out. I might rework it. I've gotten some feedback, so I joined the Art Club Plus, where you get the group mentoring. So I've gotten some feedback on a couple of my oil paintings, and I'm fairly sick of them right now, but I think maybe in the break week I'll go back and rework them with the feedback that I got, and I'll be able to show you this sort of the before and after of those. But I'm kind of sick of this. So the other thing that we did, we worked on drawing. So we worked on the value scale, so light and dark, and we drew some spheres and sort of looked at the shadows and sort of shaded that, and then we drew some pairs. So all in all, week 2 was probably not as heavy and intimidating as week 1. And I'm about to start week 3. So to be honest, I've allocated 2 days a week to this, so about 15 hours. And I'm getting through it actually fairly quickly. So with each lesson, they give you like how long each section should take. So I do set a timer, and I try and keep to that. And so I don't get stuck too much on one thing. So anyway, if you like this video and you want to see more, follow my journey, you can subscribe on YouTube or follow me on social media, and we'll see where this goes. All right, have a good week.